Joining us in Studio B, as promised, BYU basketball sophomore and recently returned missionary from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ryan Andrus. Ryan, welcome back.
Appreciate it. It's good to be back.
Did you miss us?
I did. Where's Jordan?
Oh, yeah, where's Jarom Jordan? He's in Columbus, Ohio, hanging out with the volleyball team.
Yeah.
Not a bad gig.
Yeah.
It's good to be here, though.
So now it is May the 4th. I assume big Star Wars fan?
No, not so much.
Not really.
No.
So just missed the mark with you?
Jason's done interviewing you now.
I think I can speak for Jarom too. What?
I mean, I'll be celebrating Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Niece's birthday. She's turning 2, so be celebrating that.
Give the man some time. He's running the stairs with Rocky in Philadelphia.
He's been
right?
back for 2 weeks. He's fully acclimated, okay?
Okay, well, you're back in Studio B and in Provo now as a sophomore on this BYU basketball team. How do you feel like you have changed the most over the last few years?
I would say physically. I went out. I played my freshman year about 212, 215. Went out. I feel like my body has matured a little bit. I'm sitting about 240 right now. Hoping to play at that weight and just feeling really good. So I'd say physically.
Okay, the members fed you well in Philadelphia.
They did.
How much basketball were you able to play?
We play some pickup on the streets every now and then, but with members, with missionaries, with the people of Philadelphia, I didn't want to risk too much, and so I'd get shots up every now and then, but mainly just set aside basketball for a little while.
Did you shock anybody coming in at 6'11" or whatever your official height is right now after 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, I've been asked how tall are you my whole life, but out there in Philadelphia it was probably the most I've ever been asked in 2 years.
How many times did you run the Rocky Steps?
Just once.
But you were able to do it.
Absolutely. You've got to do it going to Philadelphia.
Yes, if you're in Philly, you have to run the steps. And then did you throw the hands up in the air just like Rocky?
I have the picture to prove it, so I'll share that with you one time.
Absolutely. In fact, I think you should tweet that out, Ryan.
I will.
It's been a while since you've been on Twitter, right?
I know. I don't know if I still have my account.
Oh, you do?
It
because
doesn't
I
go away.
followed it, I think, 2 days ago.
Okay. I'll have to get back on.
It's still there. Hopefully you can rediscover the password.
I'll try.
But the first tweet, I think, should be the Rocky picture, man.
I'll tag you in it.
Just an idea.
Okay.
Just an idea. Ryan Andrus, BYU basketball sophomore with us on BYU Sports Nation. How much hoop have you actually played since you've been back?
Almost every day. I've been working out with Coach Short, and then I'll get some shots up, trying to find my rhythm. Not doing too much, but I have been getting some shots up almost every day.
You mentioned that you felt that physically is where you made your growth over the last 2 years. From a physical standpoint, where do you think you are right now?
Not ready to compete at the highest level, obviously, coming back for 2 years. But the adjustments that I have made in the last 2 weeks, I feel like I'm on a steady increase and be ready to go for summer workouts. And so at this pace, I'm feeling really good.
What was your first impression of the brand new BYU basketball Marriott Center Annex?
Place is phenomenal. To have a weight room, the gym right there, those offices, the team lounge. You can't go wrong with some Xbox every now and then. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Nice gig.
Did you have your fill of Philly cheesesteaks? I'm assuming you did not immediately come home and then want a Philly cheesesteak.
No, I didn't. And I was fortunate enough to spend about 17 months of my mission in the city of Philadelphia.
Wow.
So I did get a fair share of cheesesteaks, maybe too many, but towards the end it was just another sandwich. So
okay, not everybody will know this, but I'm going to ask you a question that all Philadelphians have an opinion on: Pat's or Geno's, Ryan?
Neither. Neither.
There's a third option?
They're tourist places.
Yes.
They're not good.
It's
They're
the
not
truth.
good.
I've been there.
Really?
They're not good.
We went on a cheesesteak tour. We went to 10 different cheesesteak places in one day on a P day. And Pat's and Geno's were 9th and 10th.
They're not.
Okay, so then
good.
what is the best place to go?
Either so there's 3 spots I can't decide from. Gooey Louie's in South Philly, where I spent about 9 months of my mission.
Gooey Louie's?
Gooey Louie's.
Okay.
That wins with the name.
De Alessandro's and Max's up in North Philly. Phenomenal place.
Okay, so let's just clarify this. You said you went to 10 different Philly cheesesteak places in one day.
Correct. with 3 other missionaries. So
It's
we
like split up the cheesesteak and
yeah. So we
taste
had a
testing.
quarter. Yeah.
Okay, so you personally did not eat 10 at 10 different places.
No, so I added up. It was about 2.5 cheesesteaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
that helped him get to 240.
That's
Jason.
right.
I needed it.
You played 21 games in 2015, and I'm sure that feels like an eternity ago.
Yeah.
When you were actually playing basketball at BYU. What do you remember about your freshman season that you can springboard off of now?
I remember just the physicality of the game. It's a whole nother game from high school, and the level that you need to compete at here in BYU in the West Coast Conference is on a whole different playing field. And so I'm looking forward to knowing that, using that as a springboard, and this off season just doing what I can to prepare myself physically for the season.
we talked about the brand new Marriott Center Annex. I mean, the seats inside the Marriott Center are different from when you played, but this is a new team basically.
Yeah.
How well do you know your new teammates to this point?
I've been working out with Zach Elias a little bit. I've seen Yoli Childs around a little bit, but most of the guys are out right now for spring, and so I don't know them too well, but look forward to having them back and being able to work this summer and prepare for the season.
Now, your buddies Luke Worthington
Yeah.
and Dalton Nixon will also return in the not too distant future from their missions.
Yeah.
What's it like to kind of regain that camaraderie with those guys? And did you keep contact with them while you were out?
I did for the most part. It wasn't a weekly basis thing, but we'd reach out to each other every now and then and see how we're doing. But it will be nice because it's a whole nother team, but having some familiar faces back will be nice, and hopefully get on the golf course a little bit with Dalton this summer.
Yeah. Hey, I want to play golf.
Let's go.
Okay,
I'm
let's
ready.
do it. Let's do it.
What kind of impact do you expect to have with this team this season?
I see a lot of opportunities, especially with Corbin going to play football and a few other pieces that are moving right now. I see a lot of opportunities. Talking to Coach Lewis, he sees a lot of opportunities as well, and I think I'll have a great chance to play this season and be able to make an impact. And so just a whole new team, obviously, for my freshman year, and so getting to play with some new guys and learn from them and new coaching staff as well. It's going to be fun.
What have your conversations been like with the coaching staff since you've returned?
A lot about Philadelphia. We've gotten a couple cheesesteaks here and there, but for the most part, just talking about summer workouts and what I can do to prepare for what's ahead and how I can make the most of this upcoming season.
Very good, Ryan. It's great to have you back, man.
It's good to be back.
And we appreciate the recommendation for Gooey Louie's.
Yes.
And Max's in North Philly.
De Lissandro's as well.
De Lissandro's. There you go.
But not Pat's and Gino's. Like that's all I've ever heard is those two.
Don't waste your money.
Overrated, right?
All right.
Overrated.
Okay.
Tourist place. If you want to go look at pictures of famous people, Pat's and Gino's
Yeah.
is the place.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.